Before I say welcome, before I say my name, before I say my tagline, what would you do if your creator tapped you on your shoulder and said, "Hey, you, remember me, your source that lives within?" What would you do? That's the question of the day. Yeah, man, you don't know this is your girl Fruit Tree, and I am forever blessed. I can give you fruits, but you have to do the rest. Welcome one and welcome all to Between the Lines, the poetry cast hosted by none other than myself, Simone Fruit Tree Duo, poet and author, now podcaster, just adding to the branches of my fruit tree. This week, we're going to be diving deep into a piece called Hey You. Hey You is on my brand new EP called Thoughts Uncut. You can check me out on YouTube, support the poet you don't know. Let's jump straight in, cause we don't have no time for Lula this week. Them pieces are serious piece, them pieces are self-discovery, introspective, conscious, spiritual, just finding yourself, knowing who you are, pieces. Yeah, man, deep in our thing. No joke to a thing. Here we go. Hey you, remember me? Your source that lives within. I miss you. I miss your smile. Can we talk for a while? Alright. How are you under the sun? Feeling moods caused by the moon. Okay, I guess. Except when it rains. I need these moods to embrace manic blues. Don't you ground the earth anymore? Dance with the winds like you did before. Swim in the streams. I miss your high cheeks. It's beam. Why should I? When I can wear designer heels. We love the yachts and high rises with views of your polluted seas. Hope you're protecting them, your family and friends, loving all, sharing no matter how small. The world is fine. I'm concerned about the love of self, the shine. You'll be okay as long as I get my payday. Selfish laws, praising jealousy and its flaws. No more love. Still expecting daily glories from above? I'll ask again, how are you under the sun? Feeling moods caused by the moon. I love you the same as I did before you came in spirit and flesh. My love never shifts, I just direct your thoughts within. Remember why you came to live. I need your strength. Go near and far to connect. Search my child. You will remember the end. And so you begin. I'll ask again. How are you under the sun? Feeling moods caused by the moon. Ashe. Yes, that was the poem of the day. Hey you. This piece overall is just so incredibly deep to me as a poet, as a woman, as a being, just yeah, as a breathing being. Hey you, remember me, your source that lives within. Now for me, that's alive and well because that's how I found myself. I found myself by asking myself questions years ago, 12 years now. Simone, why are you here? What is your purpose? What are you really there for though? And my source within, my creator within, my higher self within, my Holy Spirit within, my everything within me. Said, thank you, Simone. Thank you for asking. Thank you for knocking on your door. You know, you've been living in this body now for 33 years, basically. And apart from being scolded to pray or scolded to read the Bible, or maybe you buck your toe 2 times and you hurt yourself, a man left you, or you cuss with your friend, somebody rob you, or you feel let down in some way, shape, or form, you might drop on your knee and bust a one prayer, you know. But once everything is okay and dandy again, hey, who are you? I don't know you. You know what I say? Now, mind you, this piece, in my opinion, isn't a religious piece because I don't look at myself as a religious being anymore. I'm definitely of the spirit. The spirit is first in my life and everything else comes after. Saying that, I do strongly believe in my creator, that I was created from a higher supreme being. I just call this being the Most High. The Most High, I believe and I know that I'm made in the Most High's image. So if I am in the Most High's image, the Most High resides within me. I am breathing in and out the Most High. So the attributes, or the fact that I am a representation of the Most High's thought, means that for me, the Most High is having a constant experience with all the souls He's created. She's created. You know what I mean? So me tapping in and at that time 12 years ago and saying, hey, I need you. Where you there? You need to talk to me. You need to let me know what go on. Not for any selfish reasons, but for saying, hey, I'm at the point now where I know that I'm on here not for trivial things, not for distracted things, not for things outside of myself. I know that I'm supposed to come in here. That innate calling is now. And it's so funny that it happened to me when I was 33. 33 is a very, what's the word? Renowned number in regards to transformation, in regards to finding self, even in the Bible. Believe Jesus Christ, Yeshua, however you acknowledge him, transitioned from the earthly plane at 33. So for me, when I did a piece like Hey You, I am doing it in regards to just me, speaking to me, my higher all-knowing self that is directly connected to the Most High, my Creator, who already knows everything about Simone. I use this opportunity to recite this poem, allowing my source to contact me, saying, hey you, remember me? Remember me when you were a child, when you were perfect in thought, when you were perfect in love, just honest and true, pure, so clean, heart clean, where you could jump and run and dance and swim in the elements and really soak up everything that this beautiful world I gave you. It was yours. You loved it. You know? So it's like, hey, you, remember me, your source that lives within. I miss you. I miss your smile. Can we talk for a while? I miss his childlike spirit. I miss the fact that you could just surrender yourself without any questions, without any vindictive or malicious reasoning behind any type of thing. You just did it to do it because this was you, just a clean, free being. I miss you. I miss your smile. Can we talk for a while? You haven't spoken, you haven't meditated, you haven't prayed, you haven't, whatever your source of belief is, you haven't read your Bible, you haven't read your Quran, you haven't meditated, you haven't looked within, you haven't visited a space where you feel divinely connected, whether that be church, the mosque, the synagogue, wherever that is. I don't know, whether it's under a tree somewhere, you know. I miss you, I miss your smile. Can we talk for a while? Can we talk? I know you've been talking to Leroy, you've been talking to Joy, you've been talking to Marcia, you've been talking to Sandra down the road, you've been talking to Philip, you've been talking to this and one and that, the one day. You still are longing, aren't you? You still long because they don't know you really. They can only know you on a superficial, shallow surface. Unless, of course, you're going to go deep and chat your business and tell them what really I want, so them can still know you on still a superficial level in your little human physical mind. Oh, it's deep. You know what I say? But no, I miss you. I miss your smile. Can we talk for a while? Then in the poem, I said, all right. So that's basically the source coming to a agreement with the physical. So it's higher Simone coming to an agreement with physical Simone, the ego Simone. And I'm like, okay, sure, if you want to talk on and on, all right, let's talk. So now the higher self says, hey, how are you under the sun? Feeling moods caused by the moon. Remember, now we live on earth, we live under the sun. If the sun doesn't rise, really and truly, what would we do? What would happen? No sunlight. So my higher self is asking me like, yo, how are you under the sun? You know, how you feel with the sun rays, how you feel with the fact that, you know, the sun is allowing you the joy to walk up and down in this beautiful ray, trees blooming, flowers out, fruits being here for you to get nurtured by, you know, and feeling moods caused by the moon, caused by Mama Moon. You know, at night when the moon comes out, you know, any psychic abilities, any clairvoyance, any type of mood, any type of vibe, any type of that side of what a woman would give to just society, that nurturing side the moon gives. So it's like it comes with moods, you know. So the higher self is basically saying, how are you under the sun? How are you at daytime? How are you at nighttime? How are you consciously? How are you emotionally? How are you physically? How are you psychologically? How are you spiritually? I want to know. So then now the egotistical Simone says, I'm all right, I guess, except when it rains. I need these moods to embrace manic blues. So the ego me now, the ego me that has shunned my higher self, my creator, my all-knowing spirit. I've shunned you for so long. I'm telling you, yeah, mom, I'm good enough. You know, I guess the only thing I really need sometimes is the moon, because it does affect my mood. And I'm a person, I'm a selfish being, all about me, that I need these moods. Because this is what keeps me fueled to be a manic person. To be a look at me, I want this now, I need this now, to create a scene if needs me, if needs, or if beings needs to. I'm jumbling up my words, sorry. So higher being now says to me, you need these moods to embrace manic blues. Don't you groan the earth anymore. Dance with the winds like you did before. Swim in the streams. I miss your high cheeks. It's beam. The higher self now is saying, what is she talking about? I need these moods to embrace manic blues, as if that is a badge of success, a badge of something that you should be wearing happily. That can't make you happy. That you're happy with being in a manic mood swing, a bipolar type vibe, a manic depressive vibe every day, up and down blues. Why? Don't you groan the earth anymore? Wake up under the sun. You know, come out anymore like you used to come out as a child or as a free spirit and take off your shoes and run up and down the earth and the soil. Get those electrons running up and down in your foot bottom, the sole of your feet, to carry through your body to give you all that you need. You don't do that no more? You don't dance with the winds, you know, dance up and down and jump up and down, maybe exercise outside, but no. You don't go river no more, you don't go swim no more, you don't go sea no more. You don't wash your face with salt water no more. Float on your back no more, in the water. I miss your beam. Where you go? Don't you ground the earth anymore? Dance with the winds like you did before. Swim in the streams. I miss your high cheeks, its beam. The higher self is saying to ego, which is you, your physical. I miss your smile. I miss your high cheeks when you were genuinely joyous. When there was no care in the world, when you knew that this is what I'm supposed to be on earth doing. Joyously being free spirit, a free conscious divine being, just enjoying everything that was created like me. You know what I mean? Why aren't you doing that anymore? You know? So now there's this like the higher self, the all-knowing spirit, your creator, the most high is speaking to you, but there's this big disconnect in this conversation, you know? Let me go again. Don't you groan the earth anymore. Dance with the winds like you did before. Swim in the streams. I miss your high cheeks, its beam. So now me know the ego, the physical say, why should I? When I can wear designer heels. We love the yachts and high rises with views of your polluted seas. So now me know the physical being which me feels to me arrive, because guess what now? I am all about flesh. I am all physical. I have forgotten my innate attributes, my innate senses as what my father would instill in me. Simone, always make sure that along with your physical five senses, consciously, your body, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy stays all together in that one dimension, that one space. Once you're aware and conscious of that, and you can manipulate that in your favor, everything comes from within. You will never want anything because you will have everything. But I'm telling my higher self, my creator, why should I? Why should I care about that? Who want go outside, go jump up and down in the mud after me and a pepper pig? Who want swim in a little river water? We don't know. I want wear designer heels. I love the yachts and high rises with views of your polluted seas. Where I am right now, it's all about flesh. It's all about the paper. It's all about the money. What me I do right now? God alone knows what I am okay doing with right now. Let's keep it real. There are some people that have done very well on this physical plane. They've gone ahead and they've gotten that higher level of education. They have a great career and they can honestly purchase and do what they choose to do within this world. Whereas now you have some people, oh, they must struggle. They want it so much by any means necessary. Them a go. You know what? This show is not a picnic show per se, but more want to keep it a bit friendly. Them want do everything under the sun. You have some man out there who can't walk freely. You have some woman out there where cannot sleep good at night time. Them afraid when them go in a group of in a space with a group of men or a group of just people. They've done so much to actually achieve what they think is important. So they've done so much. Oh, I love wearing designer heels. I love the yachts and the high rise. Me who go Dubai, and you know what the girl them get when them go to Dubai. I don't know if you've heard the stories, allegedly. That is where mankind is right now. I will go ahead and do the most derogatory, shameful thing in life just to acquire worldly pleasures. I love the yachts and high rises with views of your polluted seas. So now the ego of man is talking to the creator and has the gall, has the audacity to tell your creator who blew breath in you that look here now man, I just love them something. Yeah. I love to walk up and down in a art designer sitting them up and cock up in the yacht, I drink champagne and I eat blouse and skirt, caviar. And me just love to even look on the isle where I spill upon the sea and the mercury will full up the fish. Me not care about them something there. That is your polluted seas. That has nothing to do with me. The gall. So then when she says that line or he says that line, the creator, instead of getting angry because your higher self, your source, your divinity, your divine that lives within you, it's where free will comes from, then it's okay. So him most I flip the script now and say, I hope you're protecting them, your family and friends, loving all, sharing no matter how small. So the most I do even bother take it up like how flesh would have take it up and say, oh, you mean we are talking about you say my sea polluted, so you know things say you pollute my sea. No, the most I will never do that. Will never stoop low. Always high. So I just flip the script and say, I hope you're protecting them and your family and friends. Loving all, sharing no matter how small. So the Most High is actually trying to bring the child, the divine child, which is us. Remember what's really important, Remember that, your family, your friends, your true friends, loving all, loving and sharing, reminding. And the lost soul is just like, what else say, okay, Hope you're protecting them, your family and friends, loving all, sharing no matter how small. So then the ego now says, the world is fine. I'm concerned about love of self, the shine. You'll be okay as long as I get my payday. So then the comeback for the ego is like, yo, the world is fine, family fine, friend fine, all of them people, they're fine. I, me, flesh, selfishness is concerned about the love of self, the shine. Look at me. I want to be top on every level. I don't care about anything else. You will be okay. The higher self, the ego are talking. Yeah, all right, man. You'll be okay. All I want is my payday. I don't care about nothing else but my payday. I just want to make that money that I want to do whatever I want to do. I will step on whomever I need to step on. I will hurt whomever's feeling. I am here to shine for me. You know? And it's the gall and the brazenness of no fear, no shame, no nothing. You know? You'll be okay now. I just want to get my payday. Selfish laws. Embracing jealousy and its flaws. I love selfish laws. I love everything that is selfish. And yes, I embrace jealousy. I embrace envy. I embrace covetousness. I embrace everything that is not of you. I yes, me there. I've shun away and done away with everything that has to be done with any type of righteousness. Why are you coming to me with this? Selfish laws embracing jealousy and its flaws. No more love. Still expecting daily glories from above. Now, this is where the source, the higher self, the most high, the creator, your divine, now answers back and says, no more love. Wow, this is where you are, no more love. However, you are still expecting daily glories from above, aren't you? You are still expecting if there's a drought in your country. You still expect, the rain to fall. You still expect the breeze to blow. You still expect the leaves to grow on the tree so that you can get a beautiful Julia or East Indian mango when it's mango time. You still expect that job to bless you with an income. You still expect friends. You still expect your womb to be open so that if you choose to have a child, you still expect daily glories from above. And then it goes, how are you under the sun? Feeling moods caused by the moon. The Most High asks that question again. Then this section now is just all about your source, the Most High, your creator, your higher self, your divine speaking to you with so much love. I love you the same as I did before you came. Child, woman, man, I love you the same as I did before you even born for coming out of the world. Yeah. I know you from before you were even thought of on any realm. I know you and I still love you the same as I did before you came, in spirit and flesh. I love you in the spirit and I love you in your flesh. My love never shifts. I love you regardless. Give you free will. I am here to allow you to live and to be, to experience, to make mistakes upon mistakes. You know what I say? I love you the same as I did before you came in spirit and flesh. My love never shifts. I just direct your thoughts within. All I want from you when you're on this physical earth, because it is challenging and it is hard because you forget. But all I want is for you to do that one tap. Say, hey, just like how I was the one that initiated, hey, you, how are you? Remember me? That's all I want from you to then say, take all the real treasures. This is all I've been waiting for you to do. Now I can give you what is really yours, what will make you authentically true, genuinely true to your spirit and to your soul. My love never shifts. I just direct your thoughts within. Remember why you came to live. The Most Higher Source is saying, remember why you came on this earth. I know it's hard. I know you forget everything when you come here. It's a forever challenge, a battle, a hurdle for you to remember your real purpose, why you're here. I understand. I know. Remember why you came to live. I need your strength. Go near and far to connect. So your source is saying, I need your strength. Don't stay in this box. Search, find, research, unlearn, relearn. I say this every week, relearn, unlearn. Go study different religions, study different cultures, study different belief systems. Just learn. Open your eyes. Learn for yourself. You will find. Search near and far to connect. Because once you do that, you will see that the one connection or the real connection all comes from all these different layers, these different parts, these different, is like, for example, consciousness and probably even spirituality. It's levels to this thing. There are different levels. And you have some people that start at the elementary level. And you have some people that move up a notch. And you move up a notch. And you move up a notch. And you move up a notch. That's how it goes. So it's like from your root to your crown. You're constantly supposed to be in learning mode. Opening different portals to yourself. You know what I mean? Go near and far to connect. Search, my child. You will always be my child. All you go on and show off yourself right now, you're just a selfish, spoiled child. And I still love you. I'm just reminding you of your truth. I'm reminding you that I'm still here. I'm reminding you that you can just come and connect at any time. I am always open to you. How divine and beautiful is that? Search, my child. You will remember the end, and so you begin. The moment you start searching, the moment is like, the moment you open one door, it's like the other door is pulling you to come to them. So you just take your time, go through that space. Okay, this goes to this. It's like it's just a puzzle. It's a puzzle. And as you go through, you're being rewarded each time you go through. You know what I mean? So it's like, search, my child, you will remember the end. So as you begin, in no time, you're going to really remember don't know, you guys know about Akashic file. The moment you open your door, you tap on your source, you start to want to really understand and really know yourself. The Akashic files, meaning the hidden or the closed files that are already within you, they will open up to you. And whatever it is that you will pull, you will download, it will come to you what is supposed to come to you, in whatever order it's supposed to come to you. Sometimes I'm here sitting down, for example, I'm going to always go back to poetry. I have a piece called Black and Naked. I'll go ahead and do that probably in episode 5 maybe. When I wrote Black and Naked, if I tell you, oh, me write Black and Naked, I would be a big fat liar. I have no idea how that right. I remember being in the studio and having a convo with a very talented producer. And he was like, you know, you have a lot of conscious pieces. You have anything on the motherland, you know, them type of something. And I say, I have a few still, you know, but, you know, I don't want to go back to the drawing board and do something. And I remember picking up the pen and paper, right, to just write. I could tell you all Black and Naked, right? As I say, Black and Naked just right. And when I tell you, so I'm gonna perform Black and Naked, I know I'm going to be on a level in regards to performance where I'm going to perform thousands of people worldwide. I know that. I've claimed that a long time. But now when I go to poetry events, when I go anywhere and perform that piece, people come to me each and every time and say, that piece is outstanding. Where did that piece come from? The things that I touch on in that piece has to be coming inwardly from my ancestral beings. You understand what I say? And I know that. So my Akashic files were open, for example, at that point. And yeah, man, some downloads happened. Some downloads happened. And I'll be forever grateful for that gift that was given to me called Black and Naked, that piece. So that's just an example. You know, sometimes you see inventors, sometimes you see people where they come up with these out of this world inventions, ideas, concepts, whatever. You say, yo, them people that go deep within themselves, they had to. Those aren't things that just wake up and that's, oh, okay. No, it's some type of divine code was broken. And the reason why I'm going to, because let's be fair, we are in the age of knowing right now. But that's like I said, I know that happened. Because I've seen it happen to myself with my poetry and with my writing. You understand? So I'm going to say, knowing it, know that it can happen through me. I'm going to use myself in regards to that knowledge level right there. So yeah, so it's like, search my child, you will remember the end. And so you begin. I will ask again. How are you, caused by the moon under the sun? Feeling moods, imagination. I would have wanted in that physical conversation between physical and spiritual, higher self and ego. I would have wanted the ego to look and say, you know what, how am I under the sun? I'm okay, I'm alive, I'm well, I'm healthy. I actually went outside and looked up and said, hey, the world is beautiful. How am I under the moon? The moonlight is amazing. I feel so wholesome under the moon. You know, I would have loved for the piece to possibly take on those wings at the ending. But it is what it is. It ended the way it ended, with the divine having the last say. Having the last say without scrutinizing, without scolding, without reprimanding, with just loving and with just acceptance and with just reminders. So I would just say that however you find yourself, however you worship, however you practice, just be mindful about it. Be mindful. My father, for example, he's a very conscious being. He doesn't necessarily speak about anything to do with religion or anything to do with God or a God. Well, he does believe in a supreme as well. But he speaks more in regards to cosmos, and we are all made up of the same elements and the same, makeup as the universe. And everything comes from within. Everything comes from within. And once you're inclusive with that, you are the maker of your own day. You are the maker of your own experience. And I understand that. So that is the end of Hey You. I hope you enjoyed. This is your girl, Fruit Tree, and I am forever blessed. I can give you fruits, but you have to do the rest. Your girl, Fruit Tree, that's my name. That's my poetic name. That's my spiritual name. That's my conscious name. I am forever blessed. I am forever blessed because I found my fruits. These fruits were given to me because I tapped into my source. I called on my creator. I bawled out to the Most High that is within me. And the moment I did that, I received my fruits and there was no turning back. With the fruits, with the name, with the tagline, everything came to me one time. Fruit Tree, forever blessed. I can give you fruits, but you have to do the rest. I can give you fruits. I can give you poetry. I can give you a breakdown of the poetry, of the poem. However, you are a free spirit and you have to take these fruits how you want to take it. I can't tell you how to take it. You have to do it. You have to do the rest. Either you're going to take it, you're going to eat the fruit and you're going to feel nourished. Maybe you want to save the seed and plant it, go and share it with someone. Maybe you just want to take the fruit and put it down, make it rot. Maybe you want to take it and dash it where I say, I would have got give that foxy fruit at all. It's not for me to decide. I am just giving my fruits. But you, who I'm giving the fruit to, you are going to have to do the rest. That's up to you. I'm okay. I feel so good. I can go back to the Bible. That story, the allegory about the brides. Is it the bridegroom and the brides? Or was it the story? There's so many of these type of stories where you're given a seed or you're given your talent or you're given whatever. What are you doing with your gift? What are you doing with your talent? Are you trying to multiply them or are you burying them? You know? So all of those little things. Yes. Touch the divine, be one with your divinity. Grow, 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 grow. Love and light, love and light. Ashe, and so it is.